Speaking on the no trade clause, that's what free agents later on are going to worry about, whether they'll have a no trade clause in their contract or even just forget about it. But it's one of those situations that any team, of course, NBA is a business. Any team can trade you or not re-sign you. And for Blake Griffin, he was hoping to stay there for a long time, retire as a Clipper, not because of the mock jersey retirement, but like himself. He was really hoping to stay with the Clippers and make a change for them. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, it kind of looks like a rebuild, but they're still in that number 3 seed in the playoff spot, so they still have a chance to actually make a strong playoff run to the Eastern Conference Finals, and obviously hoping for another NBA Finals run with the squad that they have on paper. Obviously, on paper, it kind of looks good, but we still have to see. This is halfway through the season, more than halfway through the season. Chemistry is very, very important in the NBA, and on any NBA team. So we'll have to see what happens with the chemistry, because there's no training camp. The only training camp they'll only have will be All-Star break. They don't know how many days will that be and how long this chemistry will work out.
I think what stood out was the All-Star game itself, just because it was a brand new format about those playground style, Team LeBron, Team Steph, and it got competitive. It really got competitive from the jump. First quarter all the way to the fourth quarter when they locked down Steph Curry for that final shot, and it was just very fun to see that these guys are competing to a level that obviously they don't want to try to get injured, right? But they are competing. They're actually playing defense. There's a lot of blocks. Joel Embiid knocks down a 3, goes back, and then Russell Westbrook tries to sneak in and dunk, but Joel Embiid actually blocks his layup in as well. So you can see one of those competitiveness between the players and Team LeBron. Congrats to them, and LeBron James, another MVP, All-Star MVP. No, but there's one thing that I was really mad about DeMar DeRozan passing up the ball a lot when he could have taken over that one game in his hometown. There was one when he drove in the lane and he passed out to Giannis and he turned it over. I was like,
I thought he was gonna
make
take
the
that.
layup. This is your time to shine. I don't want to. I know you don't want to be so selfish, but be selfish. Like you want to get.
Be selfish.
I feel like if Team Steph won that game, I think DeMar DeRozan would have been a strong candidate for MVP, and that would have been really nice in his hometown, especially with his father watching as well in the Staples Arena, the Staples Center.
When playoffs hit, when the April month turns around, the click will come to LeBron, and LeBron will turn his engine around and make it sure it's playoff ready.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's just LeBron James. Kevin Love is still, we don't know if he's gonna get back in time, right? And then there's still all these younger pieces that just got traded. Chemistry is getting there, but you can see with the record now that since they got traded, they're 7-6 around there. They still have time to gel together for the playoff run. I think they could still do all right, but worried for this season and this playoff run, I doubt they'll make a deep playoff run. Maybe just until the Eastern Conference Finals. They have a best overall team. Got the coach, Dwayne Casey. It's just all of them as a whole, the bench, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, the starters, the coaching staff, Dwayne Casey himself, they've all grown together into today. And this is where they're at now. This is what the process since pounding the rock since day one, since Dwayne Casey came from the Mavericks. I think this is the time where I think the process is kind of ending now. This is time to be a contender, and this is what Masai and everyone again in the head office, Bobby Webster, all vision for this Raptors team to make a good, deeper run in the playoffs, not just the Eastern Conference Finals, but hopefully the NBA Finals as well.
I thought Klay Thompson would take it hands down, but guess who came on that block and shot it?
Devin Booker.
Does he have a nickname? Does Devin Booker have a nickname?
No.
How about Devin Booker? Devin the record Booker.
That's good. The record Booker.
Because he. Oh, yeah, that's good. I didn't know it. Woo! No, well, because he broke the record.
He did.
28 points in a 3-point contest. That's
And he broke
really good.
The youngest to ever score a
You should tweet that. Devin the record Booker.
Well, I don't think I have much followers.